You're listening to Friends Like Us, two friends who couldn't be more opposite but like to have a laugh and talk shit. Here are our rules.
Rule number 1, don't be a little bitch. If you're sensitive, then leave. We're not forcing you to watch.
Number 2, don't be sensitive. We want you here.
And number 3, be a dick. Engage with us and come along for the crazy ride.
Hi guys.
Welcome back to the podcast. Thank you for joining us again.
Your mum's favourite podcast.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, bitches.
We definitely don't have a structured intro, but
No, we don't.
I don't mind
However, we do say your mum's favourite podcast, every podcast.
that's true because it is.
Duh.
You're welcome. Mums.
Mummy. Mummy issues.
Don't say mummy.
Mummy. Daddy. Oh, actually, you
It's
know
not the
what?
same.
I was looking at something on TikTok. A TikTok came up and somebody's ick, like a guy's ick, is when women say daddy during sex.
Yeah, fair.
You agree?
No.
It's getting a bit too personal.
It depends on the person. I think if a certain there's a certain type of girl, I think,
Yeah,
that
okay.
if they said it, I'd be like, yeah, I'm kind of into it.
Yeah, okay.
But
Interesting.
it would take a very certain type of person to do that.
Very, very rare.
Or
Unique.
she'd have to look very unique, like a bit of a freak.
Yeah, okay.
I think
Anyways,
if it's just
thought
like
it was
a normal
interesting.
person,
You'd
like
be
a
off.
normal, I'd be like, don't say that. It's weird.
Yeah, okay.
Please stop.
Yeah, okay.
It's an in the moment thing. It's
Yeah.
not like I'm gonna call you daddy while
Yeah.
please don't plan that.
Yeah, okay. I mean, it said that like girls that say it seem like they have daddy issues. I'm like, well, I don't have daddy
The
issues.
ones that say it are probably quite likely to fuck your dad as well.
Oh,
I have that feeling, to be fair.
I would never. Well, I don't know. I used to work in childcare and some of the
Some of the dads.
a lot of them were single too. I was like, oh,
That's
damn.
upsetting.
But I was also young, so that would not have happened.
Young and dumb.
Yep. Anyways, how has your week been? What's your highs? What's your lows?
Highs. I got my first pedicure.
Like colour? Or just
No
like...
colour. No.
Oh, you got like the massage
got
and the shit.
groomed,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was
Did you like it?
it was okay.
Yeah.
I think it was. Do you know what? This is probably going to be quite disgusting for people, but where they peel
Yeah, I love that.
afterwards, I was like, you know what? It definitely is worth doing, especially as you get a little bit older as well.
They never peel my feet though.
Well,
And
you're a
then I
bit
guess
younger.
I've got softer. I actually really like my feet. Like it's probably one of my favourite traits of my
I'm
body.
happy for you that you like your feet.
But do you rate the chairs? I don't rate the chairs.
No, I
They're-
was getting really into the massage chair though.
Oh, you were? See, I
'Cause
don't rate them.
Well, my back was a bit sore.
Oh,
So I was just sat there while it was just
doing its thing.
loosening
You
me
were
up a
like-
little bit. Yeah, I didn't mind it.
Yeah, okay.
So that was an experience. I got dragged along by the wife.
Nice. Did she pay for it?
Yes, of course.
Always makes it worth it. Oh, also, other question. When they give you a massage, were they just rubbing you or were they massaging you?
No, they were more just rubbing quite
Same.
soft. I hate it.
Yeah, I hated it.
But I have really ticklish feet.
Did they get the scrubber?
Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
my
that's
God.
terrible, isn't
I
it?
nearly had a spasm.
Yeah, that's hard.
I nearly kicked her in the face. It was pretty
I
intense.
could imagine a little Asian girl and you're like
Yeah.
a 6'7"
Yeah. I'm like
mammoth.
squirming around. Yeah, that was tough.
What an
But everyone was
experience.
laughing. There's definitely, I just didn't want to go in because I looked around and it was just all women. There was one guy in there.
Yeah, I often see guys in there.
The guy that was in there was definitely gay though.
Okay.
So it just,
Well, I see guys. Like,
oh, you do?
like hard males. Yeah, like tattered beards. Males.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
okay.
I'm not alone.
Such a men's mental issue, isn't
Yeah.
it? Really?
I know that you loved
Doing-
it, Den.
Yes,
Next, you'll be getting
queen.
like the acrylics on the toenails.
No thanks.
Have you seen that? Acrylics on toenails? Like they get fake nails put on
Oh, what?
their toes. Yeah.
Like claws?
Like what we get on our nails, like acrylics.
Yeah.
They get on their feet.
Why? You need to go
I
up
don't
a
know.
shoe size, don't you?
Yeah. Well, you wouldn't be able to wear shoes. They'd snap.
That's so weird. I would never look at a girl's
Toes.
toes and see that and be like, wow, that's attractive.
Yeah, no. Anyways, I'm going to get my nails done on Friday.
Happy for you.
My toes.
Such
So
an
then they'll look better.
experience.
Don't look at my toes, please. My dogs are out.
My dogs are out. You're great.
Anyways, your low, Daniel? Do you have a low?
Not really. Oh, just some work stuff, I guess. Just
Yeah.
but petty things like
Yeah.
just
So not.
trying to follow it. Like I said before the podcast, chasing people up.
Yeah.
Guys, if you own a business or you work at a business and you're standing to get paid for something, pick up the fucking phone. Respond to an email.
People are just
Seriously.
lazy.
It's so frustrating. Like,
But see, I don't understand because don't people want money?
exactly.
Like, it just doesn't really make sense.
It's so fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Seriously.
So then it just like lags you, puts a hold on you.
Yeah, exactly. So
you're
it's just
wandering around.
frustrating, like
Yeah.
waiting. Especially, I'm very much a strike while the iron is hot.
Yeah.
Like, I'm much more productive when I'm excited about something.
Yeah.
And the
same.
longer than people take, it takes my excitement and my productivity away.
Yeah.
And it's obviously a me problem, but it's them making
Yeah, but then you procrastinate. Like, yeah, I
Yeah.
get it.
dicks. Just fucking do your
Dicks.
job, please.
Do better.
But yeah, that was about it, really. I also we went to play golf on Sunday morning, which
Oh, yeah.
you didn't want to come to because
Guys, they were leaving at 5 o'clock in the morning.
That's normal. Literally, that is normal, and that's
However,
only like par threes.
You know what I did this morning?
What?
Got up at 4:45
Why?
to go watch the sunrise.
I thought that looked early.
Got up at 4:45, left at 5. So really, it's the same dealio.
Exactly the same.
But I got to see the sunrise
True.
at the beach.
But it was really nice.
Where'd you go?
Noosa.
Was it good?
Oh, it was so good. There was a bit of rain in the morning, like the first few days.
So it was soggy?
First few holes, few days.
What a flicking?
No, it wasn't too bad. Tim was a lifesaver because he had a couple of umbrellas in his car.
Oh,
So it actually
so good.
saved a lot. So the rest of the holes,
Was it just the
was
three of you?
sunny. Yeah.
Yeah,
Me,
nice.
Tim, and Matt.
Go you.
It was
I
good.
haven't played golf in so long.
Yeah, no shit. What about you? Highs, lows?
Highs and lows. My high, I went to the gym early in the morning. I haven't been to the gym by myself in, I'd say, over a month. Like I've been to my PT sessions and that's it. But I got myself up and went to the gym at 5:30 in the morning, and my PT said that he was really proud of me. Yeah, that's probably my high, is actually getting my ass up and doing something.
Do you feel like the day is a bit more productive
Absolutely.
and definitely longer when you get up?
It is longer. Yeah. I am a bit tired. Like I got up early this morning as well.
Napping
So
is
it's
king, seriously. If you have the ability to do so and you get to
Yeah.
around this time of day, quick 20 minutes.
20 minutes, is that all? Yeah, okay. Right. Well, I don't know. I was going to nap before you came, but I didn't have time. But I also just like don't want to waste my day. So, but yeah, I am very tired. But I want to start getting into the habit of going to bed earlier and waking up earlier.
What time do you usually go to bed?
Recently, it's been like 10, 10:30, sometimes 11,
We're like
11:30.
so we're the same but we eat so late. So
Yeah. Well, because Jordan
Jordan-
doesn't finish work till late.
well, that's true, but then because we're currently living with Jordan's parents at the moment while the house gets
Yep.
built, but Jordan's parents eat late, like really
okay.
late. They don't usually start cooking till like 7:30.
Really?
Yeah, super late.
Yeah, right.
But like I would prefer to be eating at like 6:30.
That's what we are normally finished by like 6:37.
Yeah, like that's perfect for me.
Yeah.
And it's also
I feel like that's normal.
it is normal and it's better for you as well.
Well, yeah, because you're not meant to eat after 7. Isn't that right?
Yeah, well you're not supposed to go to bed on a full stomach.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not good for you. Like
See, I struggled when I came to your house when we had spaghetti and it was really spicy. I struggled sleeping. I felt so nauseous.
Yeah.
Because
and that was
I went
fairly
to
late,
sleep.
right?
That was after we got back from Karoi. So that was like we were eating at 9:30, 9.
Yeah.
So yeah, I definitely like to eat earlier.
Yeah. So we're the same. Same at the moment. Like I usually would like to go to bed a little bit earlier. But
What time do you go to bed now?
Same, like 10:30, 11.
But you still wake up early, don't you?
Not so much at the moment. Like, I mean, getting up at 6. I was used to getting up at like 5.
Not early. 6 is still early.
When I was doing my other job, like I would have to get
Yeah.
up. Well, if I wasn't going to the gym before work, I would have to get up maybe 4:30.
God.
If I was going to the gym, I'd be getting up like 2:33.
Holy moly, I could not do that.
Yeah, it's a
Could
bit rough.
not.
But
So-
you kind of get used to it.
But you want to start going to bed earlier?
Yeah, but I just don't think I'm going to be able to. Jordan.
Yeah. I guess it's just your lifestyle at the moment.
And then usually when we were living back at home, I would just have my own dinner, take myself to bed, and then Jordan would come in and sort herself out. So I would be in bed semi-asleep, semi-not.
Yeah.
But I would still be
Yeah.
kind of in bed, I guess.
That doesn't make
Well, in
any
bed,
sense.
but kind of asleep.
Yeah.
You know, like getting there.
Yeah.
Getting
Okay.
there.
Like, yeah, you're winding down.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It takes a while to wind down.
I'm so glad that we had that chat.
It was very domesticated talk, considering
Yeah.
our usual topics of
Yeah.
conversation.
I know.
And speaking of,
Yeah.
what were your other highs?
Oh, my other highs, that's pretty much it.
She's not being honest, but it's fine.
Oh.
I think she'll share more. And what she starts to trust.
No, I don't think I'm going to share that, Dan.
That's fine. You don't
We
have
do
to.
this in every we're going to leave the people's hanging again.
Well, you know what? It keeps them coming back because
It
then
does.
they might be like, next episode, she might actually tell us what's going on.
Yeah, maybe one day. But all I can say for now is that the boy who shall not be named, we, how do you word it? Like we've kind of just made it exclusive.
Mm.
Well, he asked me and he's like, well, do you want me to ask you in person? And I was like, oh, you can ask me in person too, but yeah, let's do it. So he's planning on coming to Australia mid-August.
Mm.
And then I'll go over to America in December for Christmas and his birthday. No hot girl, single summer Europe.
But
else to have fun.
It's probably going to be good for you, right? Like it's just because you go abroad when you're in your 20s doesn't mean that you
no,
need
and not
to be
everyone has sex.
skiing.
Yeah. I'll still enjoy myself. Like I wasn't going for the sex.
Still enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Well, that's good though. That's exciting.
Yeah, it was exciting. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, but nothing's really changed because he's not physically
which
here.
is the weird
Yeah.
bit. But
And you definitely weren't. Well, not that I know of, but I feel like you tell me most things. But you weren't really the type to be going out and
no,
pulling.
no, it's not what I do.
So I don't think
But
anything's changed.
We have, speaking of the devil, we I don't know, we just have a good connection. So you know how we said in the last podcast the ick or the pick
Yes.
was the weeing in front of what were we talking about? Something about weeing in front of people. Going to the toilet in front of one of our pickle flicks was going to the bathroom with the door open or something in front of someone.
Yeah.
So anyways, I was on FaceTime with boy who should not be named and I had to mute the FaceTime because I got embarrassed. But it was more the sound, the tinkle.
It's awkward.
But I feel like in person maybe it would be better.
Well, if you're talking,
we were talking, but I had to mute it when he was talking so then my tinkle didn't distract him.
And over the phone it's louder as well, especially if you're on speaker.
And automatically I was like, oh, I just went past my word. Like I went against my word with our podcast.
I told you, it's weird.
Yeah, it was a bit awkies. And then he, you know what, he was so cute. He was like, you don't have to like mute the phone call when you go to the toilet. Like, you know, I don't care.
Oh, like a picture is you just dropping a massive log.
Forgetting to mute it.
Baby, you don't have to mute it.
Bomb. Oh, that would be funny.
Maybe mute it next time. That would be amazing.
Take back your word.
Holy
yeah, anyways, I just automatically thought of you in that moment.
I told you. Early days, it's awkward and it's weird.
Yeah.
Have you got any more flick?
Oh, we haven't even got up to that, Daniel.
Oh, okay. That was just your example.
Also, I've got one more thing to say. Oh, no, you don't watch TikTok.
Well. No,
you won't understand the pain. TikTok's getting banned.
In Australia.
It got banned in America.
Yeah.
Is it Joe Biden? Mm-hmm. Is that? Yeah. So he just needs to sign the contract, which he's going to do. And then Australia always follows.
America, yeah.
So, yeah, TikTok's going to be getting banned.
Well, yeah, because someone can tell me if I'm wrong, but it's China owned.
Yes, that's
China
why they're,
run.
yeah.
And there was actual leaked information that they're tracking.
Yes.
Everyone's personal information.
Yeah. Which is why they're getting rid of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's been public knowledge for like
a while.
The last couple of years.
Yeah. But I think it's just taken a long time to actually get.
Yeah. But it's also banned in China where they made it.
Well, a lot of things are banned in China.
Yeah. But they made the app.
Yeah.
So it tells
basically
you what it's for.
Yeah.
Like
spy on all of us.
They know what Western society is all about.
Yeah. So basically I can't get TikTok famous anymore.
You can switch it.
Switch it to Instagram.
Instagram's pretty much the same thing, isn't it? I'm fairly sure Elon Musk was looking at bringing back Vine.
Vine? I was so young.
I heard that. Yeah.
Yeah, right. That's exciting. I liked Vine. That was funny.
Like 6-second videos, is that it? Vine? 6 seconds?
Yeah, they were short. They were just funny. I loved them.
Mm.
Yeah, anyways, what do you have to tell me?
Oh, my topic of conversation was, have you seen everything that's going on in the news about it with youth crime at the moment?
No.
Do you watch the news at all?
No. But I've seen things on Facebook.
It's actually getting really bad.
Yeah.
There's heaps of protests and stuff at the moment.
Protests?
People getting really annoyed, which I get it.
As in like against the crime?
Yeah, against youth crime. Like because the police can't punish them or do anything about it, and there's no repercussions.
Isn't there child
jails?
jails?
I don't really know the ins and outs of what it would take to get someone sent there, but
because some of them are really bad.
They're terrible. Like you're talking about, there was one on the news this morning about a group of teenagers stole a car and then went on a joyride for over 100 kilometers while the police were chasing them. Guess what age the kids were?
Like 12?
13, 14, 15.
That's
are
ridiculous.
You nuts?
Were they essays?
I have no idea. They didn't show them.
Yeah, that's so dangerous.
I can't even get into that frame of mind of, like, how do you even think to do that at the age of 13?
Yeah, but I think this generation is just getting...
It's fucked up.
Worse, yeah. Because, our street is known as the rich street because we're on the canal.
Yeah.
And so we often get a lot of Eshe children looking in our cars and stuff.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of like video footage on Instagram of just people's cameras outside the front of the houses and kids just walking up checking the doors. Yeah. And I'm like, are you nuts?
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know how you'd have the balls.
100%. I was worried about my dick randomly coming up in class when I was 13. Never mind stealing somebody's car. That's insane.
I wish my filming literally just stopped. And I wish that I got that on film.
But yeah, I can't think of...
Yeah, people are just mental. That's also why I'm like, I don't know. I want children, but I just know what kind of society they're going to be brought up in. And
it's also a lot to do with the parents as well.
Yeah. I feel like,
this day and age of society is very much like, don't offend people, don't upset anybody, don't hit your kids. I'm not condoning brutalizing your children, but sometimes a smack goes a long way.
Look, I'm all for a smack. I got smacked as a kid. Didn't hurt me. Oh, were you looking at me like that was sexual?
Yeah.
Whoop my ass. No. I got smacked as a kid and my parents are amazing. So
yeah, 100%. But it gives you something to be a bit afraid of.
Yeah. I feel like just parents are getting a bit softer. That's going to be so controversial. But oh well. That's our opinion.
Well, yeah.
You guys are entitled to your opinion too.
And you can argue it all you want, but I mean, news reports and all the stuff that's happening at the moment definitely goes to the contrary. So.
Yeah, this generation is just getting worse and worse.
Yeah.
But it's also like, when does it stop?
Well, they're talking about bringing stricter discipline back into high school. Because apparently teachers are just getting abused. Yeah. Like they got abused a bit in our school. Our school was pretty rough.
They were abused.
But not physically abused. It was like you cop a bit of a verbal.
Are they getting physically abused? Yeah. Like hit? Wow.
It's nuts, aren't you?
Wow. Because I went to a pretty low demographic school, like high school.
What does that mean?
Like my school was in Nambour. Does that make sense? There was a lot of, I don't know.
We all know what Nambour is renowned for.
Yeah. So we got bullied, not bullied, but teased for being the rich kids of the school, me and my brother. Yeah. That's the kind of environment that we're in.
Yeah.
And yeah, the teachers got abused, but never physical.
No.
Never.
It's wild. I just don't get it.
Anyways, I have a pic or a flick that someone sent in. Chasing a ping pong ball. Chasing a ping pong ball. You know when it goes on the ground and then it just like bounces and it continues and then they go to pick it and then it like fumbles? Yeah. Yeah. Someone going to pick up a ping pong ball and it just...
And they can't grab it and they look like super clumsy. Yeah. It's kind of like if your hat falls off in the wind and you're trying to chase it.
Yes. Yeah, and it just keeps going. Yeah. How embarrassing is that?
It's not sexy.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of... See, I would pick it. I feel like it's kind of cute.
Depends what they look like.
Picture Jordan doing it.
A girl doing it's fine.
Oh,
because you can look at them, it's like, it's cute.
Yeah.
But a guy doing it, like imagine like a jacked, tatted up guy, massive beard, like shaved head, and he's like, oh.
See, I'd get the ick if you did it. Oh.
Exactly, right? Like it's... So
I guess it's just what
you
look like. A gender thing. Well, that's the pick or the flick that someone sent in. So thank you. Keep sending them.
That's a weird one.
It was very bizarre, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oddly specific.
I was just about to say that. I've been hanging around Daniel for too long. Guess what time it is?
Well,
our Friends Like Us scenario.
We got one from a guy.
Oh, God. You know what? You requested that.
Yeah.
You said it in the last episode.
I did pick the guy one, though. There was a few.
Yeah,
I picked one from a guy.
Hit me.
For some reason, there's more female followers.
Thanks, girls. Who run the world? Girls. That was annoying. Keep going.
Extremely. I don't know how I feel about it, but he started with sup.
What's up?
Sup. My mate smells all the time.
Sorry, what? What do you want me to do about that? Go buy him some deodorant?
How do I tell him? Very short and to the point.
Okay, well that's like men, short and to the point.
Rude. So yeah.
This is kind of weird. Never thought about this.
Have you never come across bad personal hygiene?
No, I have all the time, especially at dance. Love you girls, but also there's a thing called deodorant.
True.
So obviously he doesn't want to tell him. You know what I would do? I would put on deodorant in front of him and he'd be like, hey, do you want some? And if he rejects, then
you say, you should.
You need some. No's not an answer.
Yeah.
What would you do? Because you're a guy. Are guys actually that sensitive? Would you not just be like, hey, chuck some deodorant on?
Yeah, it'd be a bit more. I think it'd be a bit more direct.
If I smelt, would you tell me?
If it was a one-off, no. If it was consistent, like every time
Do you
I was
reckon
around
his is
you, I
consistent?
think so.
Okay.
I think it would have to be.
Do you reckon that's bad hygiene? Like,
It must be.
or is it just the deodorant?
Or just lack of wearing deodorant.
Yeah.
But do you know what as well? I'm throwing my wife under the bus a little bit here. But I didn't realise that people wash themselves differently in the shower.
What do you mean?
Like, so for me personally, I use a loofah.
A loofah?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, and I scrub.
See, men don't usually use loofahs.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. But I like
That's good
to be
though.
clean. Like,
Do you
personal
scrub
hygiene.
every night?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. But I don't have to worry about fake tan and all that
Yes.
jazz.
Yeah.
But
don't
Jordan
fake tan.
doesn't. Jordan very much is hand.
I hand.
Yeah, I'm not down with that. Especially for you girls who sweat a lot.
Yeah.
Puts a bit of a layer on your...
Well, I have a brush.
Okay.
Like, you know, those wooden bristle brushes.
Oh, yeah.
But I wouldn't say that I use it every night. I use it maybe like once a fortnight, once a month.
Oh, yuck. No, like at least once every few days.
Really?
100%. Why is it with girls and not doing this?
But, oh.
Because it like gets in, like scrubs
Yeah,
off
I
the
get
dirt
it.
off your pores.
I 100% get it. And like the dead skin.
Yeah.
Because that's probably what would smell, right?
100%, especially in like crevices, under armpits, in between your legs. Like there's a lot of rubbing, friction, sweat build up. I don't think splashing a bit of water and a bit of thingy and just rubbing over it quickly is going to do too much.
I've never really thought about this. But how often do you change your loofah?
Oh, I've had the same loofah sometimes for years.
Sorry, what? Say that again. How long have you had your loofah?
Well, this one's fairly new because we just moved in. So like a month or so.
Do you know the amount of bacteria that would be in that loofah?
Yeah, but then the shower gel kills it.
Oh, I feel like you should be buying a loofah more recently.
Yeah, I'll give you that. I probably should.
But I should also be using a loofah. So, okay.
I genuinely think that like a loofah's good anyway.
See, it baffles me, women, if you're listening, that women clean their parts differently. Like, as in some women use fragrance soap down there, and I'm like, what are you doing? Because that just ruins the pH levels.
Yeah, I've heard that you're not supposed to use soap down there.
No, but some women
like
do.
Fresh and
Yeah. And then some people use conditioner down there. I'm like...
Because, like, this might be a bit gross. Sorry, guys. But when you mess with the pH level down there, does it make it smell a bit down there? Yeah, see? That's not good.
No.
For someone who's a big smell guy, like...
Yeah.
Bleh,
Yeah. Yeah, so
fucked.
women... I'm talking to you. Don't use fragrance soap down there.
And use a loofah more.
Yeah.
Every few days. Especially if you're active.
Yeah. So then I wonder if this guy doesn't use a loofah. Maybe our listener needs to tell his friend to use a loofah.
Yeah.
You would not do that. I can't believe that you use a loofah. That's like so soft of you.
Why?
Because you're such a how tall are you?
6'3"?
Yeah, you're such a tall, muscly guy.
I like to be clean.
I like that. I like clean boys.
From a guy to another guy, I would just be direct and just say, like, are you wearing deodorant?
Would you tell them that they've been smelling for a long time?
And maybe not give a specific time of how long they've been smelling.
You've been smelling for 7 days and 27 hours.
I'm assuming if he's sending it in, it's probably longer than that.
Well,
weeks. Like,
maybe even months.
Could be a
maybe
bit of a
even
chronic
years.
thing. Yeah.
But also, I don't know, some people, their BO is just so strong. Like, I feel like maybe it's hard to get rid of. I wonder if it's a BO smell or if it's like an actual
if it is
nasty
though,
smell.
but that's also, you can get rid of that. So here's a guy tip, and it's not gay before any guys say, but I shave my underarms.
Yeah.
And
how have I never noticed this? Sorry, I'm just having a little look now.
so if the sweat gets trapped on the hair, it makes it smell a lot more. Whereas if you get rid of the hair, then the sweat.
There you go.
You actually won't sweat as much anyway. But then also the deodorant actually gets onto the pores of the underarm rather than just sitting on the hair.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense for males.
It gets rid of it so much easier.
Yeah, but women still stink.
I think that's lack of personal hygiene. And since you've actually said that you don't use a loofah that much, I would assume most women are the same. I know my wife.
I thought you were going to say that I smell. I was going to say, thanks, Daniel. Thanks for letting me know.
And to clarify, my wife doesn't smell.
Yeah.
I just have, I'm a very clean personal hygiene person.
Well, you know what people say? You know how there's like a clean girl aesthetic? Literally almost everyone that I know or has spoken to me says that I give a clean girl aesthetic. But I feel like I am not that clean. Clearly, I don't use the loofah.
I think it's a presentability thing. Like if you look clean with like your hair and your face, blah, blah, blah.
But also my hair is just in a slick bun every day. I feel like that's what gives it the clean girl look. It's just dirty, greasy.
But I think it's everything, right? Like it's just how you present yourself.
I wonder if there's a clean boy. Wait, what did I call a clean girl aesthetic? I wonder if there's a clean boy aesthetic. Probably.
Yeah, there would be. Like I would say when you see a guy who has like a fresh haircut and
a nice like shaved.
Yeah. I would just, advice-wise, I would just be honest.
Yeah.
Tell him. If it's... Because some people actually don't wear deodorant. Yeah. So I would start off with a deodorant thing. If it doesn't work, then I would just bring up in conversation, like, what their shower routine is like. If that doesn't work and it hasn't fixed anything, then it's more of a deeper...
Maybe tell them to shave their armpits.
100%. Like, seriously, it works. 100%.
I can't believe I've learnt 2 things about Daniel today. Like, you shave your armpits and that you use a loofah.
Yeah.
Loofah
every
boy.
Day.
I'm going to get like a loofah and put your head on it.
Anything else?
No, that was a big episode, I feel. We covered a lot.
And very grown-up topics.
Yeah.
Congratulations to you.
Talking about a loofah.
It's a good one. There wasn't even that much vulgar stuff in there.
No, and there was no like R18 plus juicy stuff.
No, we'll save that for the next one.
Yeah. Should we ask our friends if anyone wants to be on the podcast?
Yeah, we should definitely start bringing on guests.
Yeah, or who they want to see, who they want to hear from. It could be anyone. All right, well, thanks for joining.
Have a great rest of your week, everyone. And we shall see you on the next one.
Woo! What's that look for? That's what you give me when I've done something naughty. Not in that way, as in like something that I shouldn't have done, that like the big brother. All right.
Digging
bye, guys.
a hole. Goodbye, guys.